Welcome back. This morning we're talking with Brian Cruz in the final few weeks of his tenure as Douglas County Election Commissioner. I want to talk about the politics of this political office. For those of you who don't know, you're appointed. I mean, you mentioned it by Governor Ricketts. You were appointed. Right. But there is a check and balance. You've kind of alluded to it.
Absolutely. So then the other parties nominate up to 3 people, and then I, or the election commissioner, gets to interview and choose their deputy of a differing party. It's always been the Democrats, I mean, of course. Now, my deputy was there 2 years before me, and I decided to keep him on for consistency, and he's planning to stay.
That's Chris?
For Chris Carithers for the last 2 years. So that'll be great consistency for the next person as well that's going to take over for me.
Does it change? So if there's a Democratic governor, then you would interview, the Democratic would be the
yeah, the governor appoints my job. So I always said if a Democrat elected governor, I'd ask to be reappointed. You never know what may or may not happen.
Doesn't hurt to ask, right?
That's right.
So how much do partisan politics play in the office?
You know, none at all. I would say essentially none at all. And Chris and I have worked so hard to try and be nonpartisan, to be transparent, to always do what's best for the voters of Douglas County. And you know, over my 10 years, I've got a few calls from the R's, I've got a few calls from the D's. I always figured I was doing something right.
Get it from both sides.
Yeah.
And to put in kind of a sports theme on it, in Memorial Stadium in the press box, if Nebraska's doing really well, there's no cheering allowed.
Okay.
So it's actually kind of, that's what I thought of when it was like, you actually have to remove yourself from it, because you may, as a Husker fan, be going, holy cow, we just had a huge touchdown, but it's people typing on their iPads and stuff. It's amazing.
Absolutely. You know, we all come from different walks of life, and obviously my deputy's a Democrat and I'm a Republican, but when we walk in that door, you leave all that behind. Everybody's a nonpartisan.
Just an American. So why don't you run for office?
Why don't I run for office? You know, when I first got in there, people had asked me and things of that nature, do you ever think you'll run for office, Secretary of State or something like that? And, you know, I maybe played around with it a little bit in the beginning, but I enjoyed my job. I loved my job. I didn't have to go out and raise money. I didn't have to go on the campaign trail. But truly, I love my job because I got to have a front row seat to democracy, especially here in CD2 and Douglas County.
Right.
And so the more I did it, it was just a lot more thrilling, really, and fun to have a front row seat to democracy in that regard.
Right. So you actually now get to share that. What kind of, or pass it on rather.
Yeah.
What kind of attributes do you want your successor to have? What's important for them to have?
Absolutely. A person of the highest integrity, you know, transparency, somebody who's always going to take into account what's best for the voters of Douglas County, somebody who's fair, somebody who's going to listen to the staff. The staff's been there forever, but ultimately, somebody who's going to have the ability to make tough decisions when you have to make tough decisions, but also be a forward thinker, like during COVID.
Right.
We had to change things. And you got to be a leader too, because I'll be honest, some folks in my office were like, you know, we can't do this. We can't go to online training for poll workers because of COVID, because we'd had in person. I said, guys, we can do it. We got to do it. We're going to do it for the voters.
Yeah, you need a strong leader. And finally, and just in a few seconds left, do you have what you want your legacy to be, what you want to be remembered for at the commission?
You know, I would say if there's a couple things or one thing, I hope the voters of Douglas County always believe and remember that every vote that was cast fairly and freely, and that we were nonpartisan, but also that we increased transparency, we increased security, and we increased options for voters, meaning we're 50% early voting, 50% polling place now. Right. Voters should have the ability to vote the way they choose, and both ways are extremely, extremely secure.
Well, Brian, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate your service and the transparency over the last 10 years.
Well, thank you. And thank you to the voters of Douglas County for their trust. It's been the honor of a lifetime.
Nice. Well, if you missed any part of the show, if you want to watch it again, it is available on the Very Local app. All our reports are there on demand and free. Speaking of free, author Nanette Avery once wrote, "Talk is cheap, voting is free. Take it to the polls." And a more sobering statement comes from Keith Ellison. He's Minnesota's Attorney General. He says, "Not voting is not a protest, it's a surrender." I'm Rob McCartney. Thanks for watching. See you back here next Sunday morning for KETV News Watch 7's Chronicle.